Okay, so before I start, I just came on and said, "Hi, this is Nazy Javid. Welcome to the Choose Pappy podcast." You're not choosing Pappy. There's no grandpas today. It's the Choose Happy podcast, and today I'm going to talk about rude people. Stick around. Okay, welcome back. So now that I got the giggles out of my system, let's talk about something serious. And this is going to be a short session. I just needed to vent because people are jerks. So I'm scrolling through my newsfeed on Facebook tonight and I come across an article and it's from Mount Shasta News and it talks about a train derailing near the site of a major railroad chemical spill back in the day. And it talks about 20 rail cars that ran off the tracks Friday afternoon near the site of a railroad chemical spill that happened 30 years ago. And they don't have a lot of information on specifically what caused the crash. They said that they spoke on behalf of Union Pacific Railroad. They said none of the train cars going north from Siskiyou County were harmed by any chemical spillage and no one was injured. Okay? And it's the derailment's being investigated. They said the CDFW confirmed there was no spillage into the Sacramento River. And that's it. Really compelling photos of this train and the train cars that crashed. I said, "Okay, wow, those are pretty compelling images." And I went to go like the post, and in the comments is this viewer and or reader in this case. Anyway, in the comments there's this reader, and his name's Michael, but I'm not going to give you his last name. But he says this to Mount Shasta News, right? He says, "So, in other words, you don't have any, quote, actual news for us, just that it happened. There's nothing to report, no details, just the sheer fact that it happened near a place where a deadly spill happened 30 years ago? Question mark. Great story, Webster." And I'm thinking, Michael, what is so bad in your life today that you have to go out of your way to shit on someone else? Why are you so negative? And this triggered me because I see this all the time in my job, in my line of work. People are so rude and entitled, and they feel like journalists owe them something. And in a lot of respects, we do. We serve the public, we deliver the information that we are able to obtain. I don't know what the story is behind this particular story because it wasn't my news organization, but I know journalists, we always do our best to get the most information that we can. There's investigation. When we say it's under investigation, that means it's under investigation. They don't have all the details at this moment because it just happened. Anyway, the point being is that there are a lot of trolls like this who are just miserable in their lives that they find it necessary to take time out of their day to go and poop on somebody else for no reason other than I can't even rationalize it because I don't think like this person. But people do this all the time. They do this in the news and things that we post on social media. If they don't like the topic of it, they attribute it to the author. A lot of times the author is maybe the Associated Press or, a major news network. It's not even a local thing. And they'll literally bash me or the people who work for me or work with me or my other media colleagues at competition, whatever it is. People feel some sort of self-righteous power to just make you feel small, or they try to make you feel small. It doesn't work on me. These people, these trolls, I've dealt with them long enough to know just to immediately block them. I don't even engage in discussion with these type of people because these are the type of people who are just miserable, and misery loves company. But I got to tell you guys, just remember that when you are commenting on social media, your comments are being read, likely by the author and other people. Just don't be an asshole. There's enough negativity on social media that you have to go out of your way and be a jerk for no reason other than it makes you feel big to be mean to other people. I mean, what was the purpose of your words, Michael? What was the purpose of you criticizing somebody because you didn't like the information in their story? What was stopping Michael from seeing something that really didn't toot his horn and just scroll by it? What was stopping him from just continuing to scroll through his feed? That's what I can't wrap my head around. I can't wrap my head around people that are so miserable that they have to try to go and make other people feel like they're doing a bad job. Michael and trolls like Michael, shame on you. Shame on you. Because what I think is that you've got something going on in your life and people are making you feel small. And instead of trying to do something positive and be there for others and be of service to others to help you feel better, you feel like it's okay for you to go poop on somebody else's day so that you can feel big. And that's a really sad and pathetic life to live. That's not the life that I like to live today. I like to choose to be happy. I like to choose positivity. And by golly, if I see something on social media that I don't like, I scroll by it and I move along. And you should too, because life is too short. So just remember to choose happy.